Every minute, the equivalent of a garbage truckload of plastic is dumped into our oceans. It's a shocking reality that we, as a global community, are grappling with. This isn't just about litter on our beaches or the unsightly view of floating debris. It goes deeper. The statistics are startling. If we continue on this path, by the year 2050, our oceans could contain more plastic than fish. Imagine that. Our beautiful life-sustaining oceans turned into a plastic soup. But the threat doesn't stop there. Plastic pollution is not just an environmental issue, it's a health issue, a human issue. Tiny particles of plastic, known as microplastics, find their way into our food chain, into the water we drink, even the air we breathe. This is the grim reality of plastic pollution that we're facing today. On Earth Day 2024, the world is waking up to the environmental challenges posed by plastics. Born from the minds of bipartisan American politicians, Gaylord Nelson and Pete McCloskey back in 1970, Earth Day has since grown into a global movement, a testament to our collective will to protect our shared home. This year, the spotlight is on reducing global plastic production by 60% by the year 2040. Plastic, once a symbol of convenience and innovation, has now become an environmental nightmare. Every piece of plastic ever created still exists today, silently wreaking havoc on our marine and terrestrial ecosystems. Our oceans are choking, our wildlife is suffering, and the very air we breathe is tainted with microplastics. It's a sobering reality that underscores the urgent need for change, but there is hope. As we navigate this plastic crisis, eco-friendly alternatives to single-use plastics are emerging. From bamboo toothbrushes to reusable shopping bags, these small changes in our daily lives can make a big difference in our fight against plastic pollution. As we commemorate Earth Day 2024, we are reminded of the urgent need for action. Our planet is calling out for help, for us to wake up, to realize that convenience should never come at the expense of our environment. This Earth Day, let's pledge to reduce, reuse, recycle, and most importantly, rethink our relationship with plastic. The fight against plastic pollution doesn't only lie in the hands of the government or corporations. Each of us has a role to play. Imagine a world where every individual decides to make a conscious effort to reduce plastic usage. The impact would be monumental. It starts with simple, everyday actions like refusing single-use plastics. Picture yourself at the grocery store, choosing a reusable bag over a plastic one. It's a small action, but if every shopper made the same choice, the reduction in plastic waste would be substantial. Recycling properly is another way we can make a difference. Every piece of plastic that we recycle is one less piece that ends up in our oceans. When we take the time to sort our waste, recycle what we can, and dispose of the rest responsibly, we are contributing to a global effort to combat plastic pollution. Now let's talk about the power of the purse. Supporting businesses that prioritize sustainable practices is another way we can make an impact. It sends a clear message to the market that we value the health of our planet over convenience. When we choose to buy products with less packaging, or from companies that use recycled materials, we are voting for a greener world with our dollars. Remember, every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. So let's start today. Let's make every day Earth Day and play our part in combating plastic pollution. Now more than ever, your actions matter. Each one of us has a part to play in the fight against plastic pollution. It starts with small, everyday choices. Opt for reusable bags instead of plastic ones. Choose a refillable water bottle over a disposable one. Support businesses that prioritize eco-friendly alternatives. But it doesn't stop there. We must also raise our voices, spread the word about the seriousness of plastic pollution, and advocate for change. Share the knowledge you've gained with your friends, family, and social networks. Encourage them to join you in this crucial endeavor. We are living in a decisive moment. The decisions we make now will shape the health of our planet for generations to come. It's up to us to ensure that our actions today don't become the regrets of tomorrow. Remember, every action counts, no matter how small. We all have the power to make a difference. So let's use it. Let's reduce, reuse, recycle, and rethink our relationship with plastic. Together, we can turn the tide on plastic pollution and pave the way for a cleaner, healthier future.